Morning everybody, welcome back to the vlog. My name is Matthew Brady. Thanks for tuning into my channel today. I'm just going to be changing the front and rear brake pads on my Mazda Miata today. We're also going to be doing rotors because I'm getting it ready for a track day next week. We need to get these stock like OEM replacement type pads off because the last time that I tried using anything like that on the track, they really faded badly. They had like the shortest possible lifespan ever. So I don't want to run into any braking issues, and it's about time we get some good brake pads on here anyway. So let me show you what I've got for the car. Today we're going to be replacing the brake pads with these Trackday spec pads from PowerStop. They're, I believe, the highest performance pads that they make. So I'm going to show you guys getting these changed on my 2006 Mazda MX-5 today. Now that we got the car jacked up on the lift, I'm just going to go through kind of what we need today to do this job. First and foremost, I've got my brake pads from PowerStop. They are the Trackday spec, high performance brake pads. These will be the front brake pads. And then it comes with new like retainer sort of clips and some anti-squeal lubricant that I personally like to use, although some people say you don't need to. And then we've also got brand new brake rotors. These are just basic blanks from, I think, AutoZone. From what I can tell on Miatas, they're such a lightweight car that these basic rotors work just fine for dissipating heat. I've never overheated brakes on the track personally with these, and just some good pads and fluids. So we've got these front rotors, and then over here we've got rotors for the back when we do the back pads later. So I'm going to get started disassembling the front brakes, and we will go from there. Now, not to be a cop-out here, but I've already made a couple videos changing Miata brake pads. I've got one for the ND Miatas, and that goes more into depth on how to change the front brake pads. The brake pads on these NC Miatas are honestly just super simple, and they're very similar to those ND brake pads, so I don't think I'm going to go through a big in-depth tutorial or anything on how to do these. I'm just going to get them changed out quick. This is more of a vlog video to show you what I'm doing with the car. If you want to know more about it, you can ask me directly or just check out a couple videos that I'll link above. One, I mean, we've already changed the brake pads on this one a while back when we were just getting it roadworthy. This is just simply getting it to a point where I can take it to the track. So yeah, without further ado, let's hit the montage, and I'm going to change some brake pads. So I got the brake pads off, but the rotors are being a little bit of a pain in the ass because they're rusted in place. This happens a lot on Iowa cars. Stuff gets seized in there. So I'm gonna use a little manual labor or manual whatever you want to call it, and we're gonna try to get it off here. There we go. Just had to break it free a little bit. I think I'm actually just going to take a little sanding block that I've had laying around and try to get a little bit of this dust off. We're going to need to clean off the shipping like oil substance that they put on these rotors. To do that, in the past, I've just used soapy water. It usually seems to do the trick all right. Alright, so now that I've got the brake rotors washed off with soapy water and dried, we're going to install it on the car, put the Trackday spec pads in with a little lube on the back of them to make sure they don't squeal, and we should be good to go there. So I'm going to do that on both fronts and then both rears. I'll see you after the montage in like 1 minute probably.
I've got the
finishing up in my garage right now. I've got the front pads and rotors in. I've already got this wheel on, but you can see brand new rotor in there, and I can't really show you the pads, but they're in there. I think, unfortunately, since the rear brakes on this car require kind of a special tool to compress the brake piston back in, I'm just going to wait, and I'm going to do it at Cameron's house later while he's changing my tires. I'm going to be running this first track day on Tuesday with, it's kind of funny, the stock tires that were on my Ford Fiesta ST. They're a very similar tire to what used to be on my ND1 Miata from factory, a roughly similar tread wear or compound. So I think it's going to provide a very similar overall setup to where I had that car when I was first tracking it. And I think this is going to be kind of fun to get like a comparison directly from an NC1 to an ND1, 2006 versus 2016. See where the times lay out between both cars on similar setups. Okay, so I forgot to film an outro for this video, but basically we ended up having a problem putting the Fiesta tires on the Miata wheels. It stemmed from the Miata wheels having a really high lip to them, and the Fiesta tires just were very low profile. Cameron's tire machine wasn't even able to get the tires on the wheels. It was just a really tight stretch, and I was gonna try filming it at first, but then I was trying to help him actually do the mounting, and it just never ended up working out. So basically, I'm gonna end up running the Tiger Paw all seasons on the car at the track day. They have almost no grip, and they're really old tires, but I don't really care, I guess. It's still gonna be fun, so whatever. We did end up getting the rear brake pads and rotors put on. I didn't film any of that either. It's just it doesn't really matter anyway. It was just gonna be a quick little montage of me doing it. So, in the next video, you're gonna see me at the track. I can't wait. Until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Wait a second, actually, I almost forgot. I do have a little surprise for you guys. In the upcoming videos, I'm getting new wheels on the Miata. I know it's something I've needed to do for a while, and actually at the next track day I'm going to show you guys. It's just going to be an unveiling of the new wheels and a new set of tires, so I'm going to be running the stock crappy all seasons on stock wheels, and then back to back after that, while I'm still at the track day, I'm going to switch to the new wheels and tire setup, which is going to be a lot stickier. It's going to be great for grip, and we're really going to see the difference in lap times between crappy all seasons and really good track day rubber. So I'm super stoked for that, and I will see you in the next video. Stay tuned.